Alright, here's the practice activity for tabs number 1. So the first thing I need you to do before we even do anything else, 10 students in your class. You need to gather information, walk around, ask them, write it down on a piece of paper. You need to know their first and last name, what their favorite number is, their favorite sport, favorite NFL team. You're going to need it for the assignment. So do that first. Walk around, talk to them, ask them. Get 10 people, and then you're ready for the assignment. Now once you have that information, you are going to go to Google, go to your drive, okay, get in here, find your CBA folder, click in it, and then hit create document. Okay, I'm not going to start one because I already have one open. Alright, here's mine, my document I'm going to create. First step, up here in the top left hand corner, you click on tabs, or yours is going to say untitled document. You click it, type tabs, hit OK. That's the name of the document. Now on yours, there's nothing on it yet. You're going to call it using tabs. So you're going to click up here and you're going to center it. Make sure it's in 14. Type using tabs just like you see on mine. After you've done that, you're going to hit enter 3 times. And then you're going to come back up here to left align, click over, and now we're ready to roll. If I go too fast, make sure you back up on the video, pause it, whatever you need to do, but you got to have all this info. Alright, we're going to take that information you gathered from your classmates, and we're going to use it to use tabs to use that information. So if you don't know what a tab is, it's something that helps in a document like a Word document or this Google Doc to align information so that it looks clean, it's not all messy, it's organized. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to use those. Alright, so here we are. You have this information here. Okay, make sure you have it out. Now on your document, we're starting right here. First thing we're going to do is you're going to type in, we're going to change the font to 12. We're going to hit underline. You're going to type student name, just like that. Okay. Now we want to have the favorite number on here too, but we're going to add a tab so it decides where that information is going to start. So you're going to go up here to this little ruler at the top, and right here on 2 you're going to click, and it asks you, do you want to add a left tab, a center tab, or a right tab? For this, you're going to add a left tab. So you click it, you'll notice it adds this little blue triangle up here. Alright, what happens now is on your keyboard, when you hit tab, it's going to automatically jump over to where you've just set that tab at the top. So hit tab on your keyboard, it pops over there. Here we are going to write favorite number. Alright, favorite number. Now we're going to add another tab. Right up here on 3.5, you're going to click on 3.5 on the ruler, but this time we are going to add a center tab. Alright, we go to center tab. Once again on your keyboard, you're going to hit tab. It tabs over. Now here you're going to add your favorite sport. Okay, we added favorite sport there. Now last, we're going to add one more tab all the way up here over on 6. You're going to click on the 6, and we're going to add a right tab. Alright, and then you're going to hit tab on your keyboard. It takes you over to that new tab. You're going to add favorite NFL team. Boom. Okay, so you've set your tabs. Now here's the thing. You're going to take all that information that you gathered and you're going to enter it on here. And we've already put these tabs on here, so it makes it way easier. So now we are going to hit, you finished here, you're going to enter. It drops you right down here underneath student name. You're going to go up here to underline, click on it, takes out the underline. Now I'm going to use me as an example, but you are not going to type my information. Okay? So we're going to put my name here. And you'll notice now, when I hit tab on my keyboard, it automatically takes me over to favorite number. Okay? And I can put my favorite number there. And then I hit tab again. Takes me over to favorite sport. Okay? Now when I hit tab again, it takes me over to my favorite NFL team. Okay? Now we have a left tab, a center tab, and a right tab. Now let me explain to you the difference between the three. Alright, here's the thing. If I put a tab up here on my ruler, a left tab will type from that spot over this direction. Okay? It types this direction. Okay, just like you would normally type. If you put a center tab, it types from the middle out. So it centers the word right on that tab right there. Okay? Now a right tab does just the opposite as a left tab. Instead of going to the right, it's going to type back the other direction. Okay? So a left tab goes this direction here. The center centers it on the tab, and a right tab types back the other direction. Okay, so those are the difference between the three. Alright, so you can see I typed my information on here. Now I'm going to hit enter again. Alright, and I can type more information on here, and it organizes it all right there where it's nice and clean. It looks good. And I'd hit enter again and continue to add that. Now here's the thing that's nice about this as well. If I have favorite number right here and I think it's not really, I don't like where it's sitting, maybe it's too close to this other one, at any time you can highlight all the information. You can go up here to the top and move it over. So I'm going to move it over to 1.5. Even, you know what, I want to go back the other direction. You can adjust it so that it fits properly, and that looks a lot better. Okay, it's more organized. It seems like everything's got plenty of space. Now here's your job. Okay, you are going to put tabs on yours as well. I don't want this one on 2. You're going to slide it over, make sure all the information slides over as well. You have to take all that information that you gathered about your classmates. And you got to use tabs, and you got to enter it on here just like I did on these two examples. Alright, that's the assignment. You need to do that. Now here's what we're going to do next. Type all that information on there. Do that first, pause the video, and then come back and watch the next step. Because here's the next part. Alright. So you have all your classmates' info typed on here. You're going to hit enter 1, 2, 3 times. So it's going to drop you down below where we were. Now we're going to go up here and we're going to pull these tabs off. Click it, pull it. Because once you're down below these the info at the top, it won't affect them. So you're going to pull these tabs off. Okay? We have no tabs now. Alright, let's say that we have 2 sets of information that we want to put on a document. And this one has 4 different column areas, and the other one has 3. Well, we need to make an adjustment and change our tabs. So here's what you have to do. Okay, I've shown you how to put tabs up here. I've shown you how to put it on the ruler, the difference between left, center, and right. We put in the student info as an example. Here's what you have to do now. Okay, last 10 presidents. Okay, I want to have 3 things. You're going to put president up here. You're going to put years president and party represented. Now you're going to add these. The president is going to be the left tab at 0, so it's just going to be right where you start. Okay, so it'll just be right here where it's already started. Then you're going to put a center tab on 3.5. Alright, and last, you're going to put a right tab. We'll just change this. I put 6.5. We'll change that to 6. Okay, a right tab on 6. Alright, so here's what you have to do. I want you to find the information. Use Google, use the internet. Who are the last 10 presidents? So you're going to list the presidents here underneath, starting with Barack Obama. The years they were president. So for like from 1986 to 1992 or whatever it may be. And then the party they represent. So are they Democratic, are they Republican? But I want to know the last 10 presidents. And you're going to use the tabs that we talked about, the left tab, the center tab, and the right tab. I've given you where you need to set them. So you come back over here to this document, you're below the student information, put the last 10, 10 presidents and their information just like you did there. Once you've done that, show it to me. It's for a grade.